YouTube, what is going on? You straight a tryptophan-filled guardians of the internet. It is Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny. This should be going up right after Thanksgiving, and if you celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you had a joyous Thanksgiving. I know my belly is fully filled right now of turkey, stuffing, cranberry, vegetables, the whole nine. So I'll be going to the gym extra tomorrow. But time for another exotic weapon review, and this will annoy the living hell out of your enemies, because I know fusion rifles annoy the living hell out of me in the Crucible. If you look back at my video for patch notes when they nerfed the shotgun, I always felt the shotguns did not need a nerf, even though I got killed by them a lot. I feel the shotguns still, well, back then didn't have range, and they definitely don't have range now. And you got to get close to use the shotgun. Fusions, on the other hand, I get cross map killed so many times with these things. Me and my playstyle, I don't particularly like fusion rifles because I'm not good with them. I always use my full automatic comedian because you don't really need skill, and I'm not the greatest in PvP, but I'm surprised they haven't nerfed these things yet, just because, I mean, everyone uses them for primaries, and I've said it from the early start with when you play Rumble and maps like Anomaly, Burning Shrine, all you hear is the wind-ups of fusion rifles, because everyone's conditioned to use them for primaries now because of the distance. The range is ridiculous on these things, and for players like me that are primarily auto rifle users, these can get quite annoying when I get cross-map killed and I'm using a Cirrus Regime or Vex Mythic class or whatever. And you know what I mean when I say Vex Mythic class. I know it's a fusion rifle, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these one-shot fusions. So anyway, I put in the time. I got this thing fully maxed out. Got this thing from a Nightfall, and you guys know my luck. I have no luck with the RNG gods for Nightfalls with getting any types of exotics like the Hawk Moon or Thunderlord like my teammates did this week, but I did get this thing. And at first, I was like, I'm not going to use this thing. But then once I started using it, I fell in love with it. Really, really fun gun to use. One of the unique features is this quick swap charge thing. I'll show you. And here's an example of it. So I got my primary open, and then boom, a switch, charges right up right away. I think you got to have your primary open for, I don't know, a couple seconds, I think. And then when you swap to it, it instantly charges and lets off a shot. So I'm assuming if you're a skilled fusion rifle user, that would be very useful to annoy your friends in the Crucible. So, looking at it on paper, the impact, range, and reload are just redonkulous, and the charge rate too. And you don't really need stability with these types of things because you could just hip fire the hell out of people. Because the two key attributes are going to be that thing I just showed you. The charge and equip times are very short immediately after swap. And then also you get bonus accuracy from firing from the hip. So, when it comes to the first set of skill tree, I just go with Field Choke. Again, I always choose the one that's not going to affect your stats. Also, this is a arc damage weapon, so be very useful in Nightfalls, depending. They choose Arc Burn for that one. There's your first one. You got Hip Fire, so that's your first major upgrade that you want to get to right away. And then you got your usual damage modifier. Now to here, accelerated coils, reduce charge time even more. Hammered forage, range and accuracy. Look, you already have tons of range in it. Don't go for that. Perfect balance. You don't need recoil. You don't have to worry about the recoil. You're gonna be hip firing. Go with accelerated coils. And then there it is, Plan C. Charge and equip time extremely short after weapon swap. That's the money right there. Okay. If you're good with this in the Crucible, why do I keep saying Crucible? Because I think it's funny. Do you guys think it's funny when you if you're good with them and you're holding your primary and you quick swap, boom, you're going to kill someone really fast. So, to give you my subjective, trying to be objective opinion, as always, I love this thing. I think it's a lot of fun. If they ever choose to nerf the fusion rifles, this thing, I would say, would be on the top of the list for getting a nerf, because it is just... When I compare it to the Pocket Infinity, this thing blows it away, in my opinion. See, the Pocket Infinity, the charge time is slow, and you only get 3 rounds, and yeah, you do have the auto fire, but the thing recoils like a Banshee. I always, you guys notice I repeat words? I always say everything like a Banshee. Recoil, whatever. Alright, the Pocket Infinity recoils like a Banshee, and it only has 3 rounds, so if you miss in with that slow charge in the Crucible, you're kind of screwed. But the Pocket Infinity is perfect for PvE. This thing, I think, is just an all-around amazing gun for PvE, and also I think a bit on the OP side for PvP. So I'm all about rigorous, vigorous debate. What do you guys think about fusion rifles? Do you think they need a nerf? Do you think Bungie will ever do it? And what do you guys think of this weapon if you haven't? I don't know, guys. I'm going to say this thing's definitely OP for Crucible, I think, and these things just in general need a nerf. I feel when I'm an auto rifle guy and yeah, whatever, and I get taken out cross map by them, it's not fun for me. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you liked this video. Drop a like on it only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. My Twitch stream links will be in the description, and that's it. You stay beautiful, Guardians.